What's up, y'all? My allergies are really bad, so pardon me if I'm phlegmy today, but we are going to be quickly looking at the Monster Hunter update that just came out, version 1.011, I think. I want to look at the patch notes really quick, and then we're going to do just a couple of quick hunts and talk about it. We're not going to dive into the Akuma stuff too much until later in the week because I want to get the set and stuff. So without further ado, let's jump over to the patch notes really quick, and we'll have a nice little look at those. Believe it or not, for a random Tuesday update, this is actually surprisingly big. So of course you have the Akuma update. He's now, you can acquire an Akuma skin. He's got his own like move set. He fights differently, bro punches. He's like, we'll go more into that later. He is the star of the show though, especially in the update. The update is quite chunky. You're looking at 5 gigabytes on Steam, 7 gigabytes with the high res texture pack. So prepare yourself. PlayStation 5 users, prepare yourself even harder because it's 9 gigabytes there for some reason, but whatever. Major additions, we got the Street Fighter 6 special collab. So it's like an internal collaboration between Monster Hunter and Street Fighter 6. Akuma has been added as an NPC. Akuma only actions have been added, which can also deal damage to monsters. Really super cool, like fighting game mechanics in Monster Hunter. Harder monsters, you know, for those of you who keep saying the game's too easy, Capcom has added some more difficult things. Higher difficulty quests should now spawn more frequently as your HR increases. So I know that this has actually been something that I haven't really complained about too much, but I have definitely noticed in the game is that the spawn rates are not very good when it comes to some of the higher level monsters. Like I get a lot of low level stuff even though I'm like HR 170 something or whatever. I don't actually know what my HR is, but I'm in the high hundreds. And this is actually nice too. Increase the appearance rate of all temperate monsters excluding Uthduna. Thank you for excluding Uthduna from this. I am so like, I'm not super into Uthduna, but I just found that really funny that he got excluded from that randomly. This whole chunk is kind of just balance updates and random fixes. So we're just going to scroll down until we find the weapons because the weapons probably have our most interesting. We're not going to go through every single one. We're just going to go on the hunting horn right away because that's what we play on the channel. Hunting horn got some really sick buffs actually in this update, which made me really happy because I mean I've enjoyed hunting horn anyways. I haven't had any complaints with it, so I'm not going to complain about buffs. Echo bubble performance and focus strike reverb damage have all been increased. Encore damage has been significantly increased. The cancel timings for encore and offset melody are slightly earlier, and it toned down the visual effects on the echo bubbles to improve visibility, which I don't really care about this, but it did get kind of crowded when you had a bunch of echo bubbles down. Interesting, because that's most of the mechanics of hunting horn. The only thing that doesn't seem to have much of an increase is resounding melody. This is like most of your kit right here, so that's actually really nice. That's a huge improvement. There is one more thing that is a huge thing if you're playing on Steam. VRAM usage has been optimized. If you're like me and you're playing on something like a 2070 Super, an old 8 gigabytes of VRAM card, this is so big. Right after talking about more things spawning, I have like the most empty map I have ever seen. That's actually hilarious. There's like no monsters and the Wounded Hollow is empty. One thing I am kind of noticing since the update, and you probably just saw it there, is when I'm loading into maps for the first time, I'm having a lot of stutters. It like reloads portion of the maps, and also loading the game froze for a lot longer than usual. And when I get a loading screen, it also freezes a lot more often than usual. And I don't mean freeze like as if it drops me out of the game. I mean freeze as in it just like convinces my computer that it's frozen for a little bit and then it comes back. So I haven't had it crash on me yet. It could still happen, but so far, although I did have to abort one of the times that I was loading the game for the first time because like the very first time I loaded it after I updated, it just flat out refused to load. So unfortunately, I did have to abort that. Sorry, I'm yapping when I should be paying attention to not getting killed by Arkveld because none of my homies are here yet. None of the randoms have arrived. I haven't even gotten to see that. Oh my god, get off the ledge! He's edge guarding, and it's making it very hard to get up there without getting hit. I am strong, but y'all need to get him away from the edge, Alessa. I know you're just an NPC hunter. This is a very cramped space to be fighting you in. Let's try one of these on for size. I haven't done one of these yet. That actually worked pretty good, I'd say. Give the homie attack up too. If I can get in here to get attack up off before he does something stupid. No, you can't roll forward into that. He blocks you with his freaking head, but there's nowhere else for me to go because he's in a damn hallway. All right, let's try this out. Here we go. I haven't done any focus strikes yet either, which is unfortunate, but I just want to try this out really quick. Yeah, that 141 on the arm during the encore. Okay, I think that we should try and get him out of the hallway. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not really enjoying him being in the hallway right now myself. I haven't fought Arkveld at this map very often. I'm not as big on this map as some of the others, although it does look good. I feel like my game is chugging less than usual in here too, even with all the effects, and I didn't change any of the settings. I'm just kind of banking on their new optimizations. And honestly, I feel like I'm noticing a difference. It could just be a placebo. And I'm hunting like absolute garbage because I'm trying to look into all this stuff while I'm hunting. Yeah, this area is not causing me nearly as much computer trouble as it has been before. I don't know if that's just a coincidence. I don't know if I'm just better set up because I have actually closed all the programs on my computer. I'm really not too sure what the situation is, but something about it is working absolutely beautifully right now. Capcom, you shouldn't have spoiled me like this. This is just how the game should come out. I mean, let me be honest, it's still far from perfect and perfect from far. But it is, oh, okay, they did really buff the wound damage from the focus strike. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name of it right there. From the reverb focus strike, at least, that was gross. That coupled with the set that lets you heal off of breaking wounds and has flare, that seems like it's gonna be really crazy for a horn now, which I think is one of the Arkveld sets. That might even be what I'm wearing right now. I wasn't really paying attention. I haven't played since the last time we played, so I'm feeling a little bit on the rusty side today. I think for me to hit, let me get in on that one too. I like that big damage. I just saw a 500 pop up. That's crazy. Thank you for the buffs, Capcom. What a huge day to be alive and to be a hunting horn. Let me get another one of those. And now that I know the timing, thanks to homie who taught me the timing properly, it's just an unbeatable tactic. This is crazy. Thank you. Oh, hunting horn it's never been a better time to be a hunting horn than right now. Let me just yoink that really quick. And he's down. Cool. I think we're doing really good. Really good fight. He's already weak. I mean, it's been 10 minutes, but it's been a fun fight, so I haven't really noticed the time it's taken. Nobody has attack up right now. I'm not even giving the team the skills properly. I'm just too busy being hungry and going for wounds. Okay, guys, I'll give you attack up in a minute. Let's get Sonic Barrier and another KO, apparently. We're gonna get Sonic Barrier again, and then we're gonna go to Self-Improvement, which I already have. But it's okay, because we have created a wound on the face that we can now destroy. And hit him with a bump, bump, bump. There we go. Get in there and knock him out. Beautiful fight. Yeah, you can actually notice the buffs. I didn't expect to actually notice them. It's a huge day. Remember, y'all, if you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot, and I just greatly appreciate it. It allows me to do more exciting Monster Hunter content like this. Honestly, we could probably just drop this to any at 8-star. Okay, I'm into this. This seems like an interesting setup, actually. Let's do this. The Doaguma fight, I'm sure, is not going to be that exciting. This is technically like getting 3 fights in one video. We're just min-maxing by doing one of them at the same time. So there we go. Nice big damage on the kitty cat. Let's go. Bam. Bam. Doing lots of damage as hunting horn now. This finally feels like a big boy toy. You know what I mean? You guys have paralyzed it twice in like the 2 seconds I've been standing here. That's actually crazy. Here, have defense up. I don't think you're gonna need it. That's a big angry kitty right there. Someone's in a power clash with it too or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna just take the time to get in here on a little damage myself. 700? Holy! I don't think I've ever put 700 up on anything either. Too bad I missed the resounding melody like an idiot afterwards. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It doesn't really matter when we miss anymore, because we're just like damaged beasts anyway. I don't know what wound I just caught. I did catch one of them though. I think it's the one that the other homie already got, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll do big damage all day. There we go, another one. And then we do another one of these as well. Just non-stop putting up numbers into him. That's crazy. That's crazy, my man. And he's already gone. Oh my god, the craziest lobby ever. I'm gonna grab these goodies really quick. I don't even know if I healed. I've still got the cool drink on my item bar down there. Fall, I don't want to blow this. I need the damage, and you need to hit the ground. And I just fell from like 30 feet in the air, and I didn't even feel it. Thank you for no fall damage, Monster Hunter. You really are a queen for that one. This team procs paralysis like it's nobody's business. Okay, well, I hit him and he also hit me, so I'd say that that's fair. Although after meeting Arc-Tempered, there's nothing terribly scary about Rey Dau in general. This has got me animation locked for too long. Give the homie's defense up again and keep bopping it in the head. Just like this, and then we pop the defense up this way, and then we hope for the best because of Sonic Barrier, and we pop it into his dome. There we go. This team is a little bit savage, a little bit ruthless. The monsters bullied. Even this Rey Dau. Especially this Rey Dau. I don't even know if bro does wind pressure. We're gonna do wind pressure negate it just because I have it as an option that lets me swing my hunting horn around. There's a wound on that face. I really desperately want it. Thank you. Thank you for that. There we go. That's one of the biggest damages I can offer you guys. Oh, I see that wound. That's a tempered wound, too. Oh, I couldn't quite reach it, but I think the bowgun did. It's a great day to be a bowgun user. Of which I am not, by the way. I'm just out here doing my big hunting horn bang and hoping for the most. Can I get another one in here before he moves out of the way? I did, kind of. I tickled his toes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of toe tickling. I didn't bring bombs. I never bring bombs anymore. It's like the number one thing that I forget. I'm so sorry. If you're ever in one of my lobbies, don't expect me to have bombs. I never do. Okay. Okay. I forgot his attacks have an after image here. That's terrifying right now. Although he's still no arc tempered. He's already dead. I don't know why I was even worried. Sorry that I didn't give y'all Sonic Barrier before it ended, but yeah, man, the changes feel real fresh. I'm not gonna lie. Albeit I had two really good teams in the 2 hunts that I did, but I feel like I was doing more damage and stuff like that as well. Like I'm really genuinely quite happy with how those changes feel, and the game is running really nice. I don't know if that has to do with the VRAM optimizations. That was pretty good. Really fresh team. Really, thank you for the hunts. I don't think any of you will ever see this video, but thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me today as we took a look at version 1.011 of Monster Hunter Wilds. I know it's not a huge update like Title Update 2, but there is a lot of cool stuff. I will see you later in the week, and we'll do some stuff with the Akuma thing. I'm hoping that I can get it before next video. We'll see. But anyway, have yourselves a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.